And after the United States sought to dismantle the British Empire and the French Empire and the Dutch Empire, we replaced it with an American empire. And that's where we are today. We're committing the sins of empire. The British, we flipped the roles. America used to be a colony of the United Kingdom of Great Britain. Today, the British people are, you are a colony of the United States. You can't exist without us. You are nothing without us. You stand for nothing. You've allowed yourself to be so deeply subordinated to us that you are, in fact, one and the same, except you're not, because we don't view you as equals. To us, you're simply a colony that we will use and then dispose of, just like we're disposing of Ukraine, just like we'll dispose of everybody else. But this is about American empire. This is about sustaining American empire. And we treat the British like we treat the French, like we treat the Germans, like we treat everybody in Europe as subordinates who are there to do our bidding. We have basically put the French and the Germans in an untenable situation. They've been locked into bad policy. They have no other options, just like the British have no other options. I mean, they do. They could listen to you, but that's right now, that seems unlikely.
What co-Twitter here is saying actually kind of ties into my previous about allegiance to a country. Countries also are completely fiction of human mind. And there's a much, much deeper kind of allegiance we all should have, and we are all human beings, so that's kind of much greater and much deeper subject of allegiance that we should adhere to.
Subscribe.
And therefore, all these concepts of countries is very, very passé. In an interconnected world, you could not keep people from exchanging their thoughts and feeling the love for human being on the other side, in the other country from which your country is in war with. Why the hell you would want to hate him? You do not. He does not hate you. However, there are people above in a hierarchy of power who, for benefit of their own, see the need that you fight him. You know, that's how it goes. And the solution for all of that is really global state. A state where there is no division on one country, other country, one military, other military, then they fight each other. There is no need to have a passport to travel from one country to go across borders. Then, of course, there is a kind of risk for that futuristic one globe state. It could be dystopian world of
Subscribe.
social points and total surveillance. But that's the only really solution. I mean, it doesn't have to be like that, first of all. However, that one state is really a solution for what we see right now, that somebody does a weak must adhere to international law and strong one do not. As has been said in Peloponnesian Wars, powerful do what they want, and weak suffer what they must. And that division onto powerful states and weak states for the benefits of all people, of all of us, should really be erased. In that manner, at least that as a kind of cause of social clash would disappear. Well, of course, human being is a kind of a weirdo, and he'll find other things to feel unhappy about. So from the other point of view, having those multiple states is also comparable to, from engineering point of view, looking at a modular system where you have multiple modules interacting with each other. So if one breaks down, the whole system keeps on functioning. It's just that one module that needs to be fixed.
Subscribe.